1997 is drawing to a close. Been an amazing year. The best yet for the system. But it's not over yet. We have, at the very least, 3 more games here I'd like to play from 1997 before we move on. First is serial number 865. Getting high up there now. Closer and closer to that 4 digits. It is a little game from Psygnosis again. Not sure how to describe this game. Top-down shooter, maybe? That might be a good description. Some might call it a dual joystick shooter, except it's not really. It doesn't control like a dual joystick shooter. Though if this game came out today, that's how they would probably set up the controls. Let's have a look. Click. Alright. Oh. Let me just set something up. There we go. And enter. This game is pretty good. I don't think it ever received a sequel, which is a shame. Because I would like to see a sequel, or possibly even a remake. This game, I don't know. Oh, don't be like this. You can be a pain, Ava Media. You fuck. You are, aren't you? Okay, fine. Good. The wheelhouse. Overboard. This is a great game. It's got a lot of personality, a lot of charm. Some of these load times, kind of long. Christ. That initial load is serious. Supports up to 5... Yeah, this has 5-player deathmatch. Which is interesting, because you rarely ever see multiplayer games on the PlayStation 1 with more than 4 players. I like the options menu. This game has a really good options screen. I love the sound effects. A good volume meter. Ooh. I love it. Three pirates in a crow's nest. Go stereo. Okay. Let's start a new game for now. I've got a save file that we can load up a bit later, but let's just start. Let's start anew. I think this game was called Shipwreckers in the States, I believe. Alright, here we go. So, you are this pirate ship. Moving around with the D-pad. You shoot with the square and the circle buttons. You've got a weapon wheel in the top left, and you can select different weapons using the L2 and R2 buttons. Single shot cannonballs. You fire just straight ahead, regardless of what weapon you what button you press. However, if you have multi-cannonball attack, pressing the square button shoots left, and pressing the circle button shoots right. R1 is speed boost. If you need that little bit of extra speed. L1 is the map screen. You pick up fragments of map as you explore the level, and that will slowly fill out the map screen. Okay. This game has tank controls. What's in there? Nothing. So, press tank controls. So, controls are relative to the orientation of the model rather than the direction of the camera. So pushing up on the D-pad makes the ship move forward regardless of what... in relation to what way the ship is facing rather than the direction the camera is facing. You can change the camera angles. Pressing the select button once moves it to a top-down view, which can be useful, but I personally prefer this, third person. So the camera is just permanently locked behind the ship. Ooh. Okay. The benefit of the forward-facing single cannonball is that it's easier to aim, but is less powerful than the triple shot, which can only shoot sideways. Okay, here we go. First ship combat. I find that the sideways shots can be a little bit difficult to keep track of in isometric or top-down view, because you lose track of which way is left and right in relation to your ship in this view, which you don't in the behind the back. Treasure chests are collectibles. You can see in the bottom left above our health bar there are 9 of them. If you collect all 9 treasure chests, I believe you get the password. If you're not using a memory card to save your progress, you can use passwords, but I believe you only get the password if you find all the treasure chests in a level. I think that's what it is anyway. I've never finished a level without getting all the treasure chests. They're not that difficult to miss. So as long as you get all the map pieces, which is easy, you can pretty much spot where all the secret areas are. This game has a lot of secret areas. So occasionally you will come across checkpoints, these harbour towns. Sailing up to a harbour town will change the flag to your colours, which then turns it into a respawn point if you get sunk. Also spawns a bunch of health and ammo. As you would expect, the triple shot uses more ammunition than the single shot. And your weapons can be upgraded. If you look in the middle of the weapon circle, just below the number you see a little white dot followed by 4 more little black dots. As you go through the game, you'll find weapon upgrades that will fill in those little black dots with more white dots to let you know how powerful each weapon is. And there are upgrades for each weapon. Every weapon you collect starts at level 1 but can be upgraded to level 5. Like this one, first upgrade. Just upgraded our single shot cannon to level 2, so now that does more damage. And there are lots of secret areas in this game. Some more well hidden than others. This one's pretty obvious. This one here is just to basically introduce you to the idea of secret areas. I'm going to turn the volume down. How about that? That's a bit better. Okay, circular saws. Oof. Okay, little green bottles. These are your map pieces. So, as you collect the little green bottles, the map fills in, and then you will see the location of the next map piece after you collect each one. Oh, got trouble. Frame rate gets a bit dicey in this game, which is a shame because it's not exactly a stunning looking PlayStation game. I mean, it looks okay. There's nothing really wrong with what it looks, but it doesn't really justify its frame rate. Okay, you do not want to get set on fire in this game. Fire is your worst enemy in Overboard. If you get set on fire, it is basically constant damage for like a solid 30 seconds, and it wrecks your day. It's your worst enemy. You want to try and avoid getting set on fire at all costs. These turrets. Okay. More ammunition. Sweet. Okay. Another fire turret. Luckily this fire turret has fixed positions, so whoop. You can just find a parking space where it can't hit you. Another one. There we go. So it can't hit me here because it only rotates 45 degrees at a time. Okay. Once you locate all of the harbours in a level, you unlock the portal to the next level. So that is the only mandatory collectible in this game. You don't have to collect the map pieces if you don't want them. You don't have to collect the treasure chests. You do have to find all the harbour towns. Okay, and this sign here is pointing us in the direction of another secret. Some secrets are less obvious than others. If you see cracks in a wall, like this one, shoot it a bunch. And we found an extra life. Okay. This one's faster. Ooh, use the boost to get through. Whoa, hello. UFOs. Yeah, occasionally shit will just attack you from above or below. You got to watch the skies and watch the water for enemies. They don't just float. Not all the enemies in this game are turrets or ships. Okay. There's treasure in here, so we're going to go for it. Oh, don't get hit by the blade. They hurt a lot. Where are we going? Going here, I think. Oh, Jesus. It's on. And the frame rate tanks a little bit. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay, one down. Okay, two down. Where's the third guy? Has he disappeared? Okay, definitely want to take these turrets out. Yeah, you do not want to get set on fire in this game. It messes you up. Oof. Alright. Okay, I'm just going to go for the portal. Fuck it. Alright. 9 out of 9 treasure chests. We've got a password. I believe we've got all the upgrades. I believe. The game doesn't tell you if you've missed an upgrade. It doesn't tell you how many upgrades are in each level. So you'll only know if you missed one or two by the time you get to the end of the game and you still got empty black spots in your weapon wheel. Okay, new weapon. Rockets. Rockets are anti-air weapons. They shoot directly upwards. They're good for hitting switches or aerial enemies. Oh, watch out for these fish. They will swim under you and blow up. Fuck you, I can pick you off from here. Oh, now I've got to re-hit that switch again. Alright, that's a time switch. Okay. You get speed power-ups sometimes. There's a lot. There are lots of temporary power-ups you can pick up. There's a speed power-up. There's a... I believe at some point you get a flying power-up that allows you to cross low land like this. But we don't get that for at least a couple more levels. But this is a speed power-up. I like that your ship gets little speed motors. Okay, another new weapon. Mines. Mines are exactly what you think they are. They do exactly what you think they do. You drop a mine behind you. That's an incendiary mine. It's an incendiary mine. You drop it behind you and it burns, and anything chasing you behind gets set on fire. Fire is equally as dangerous to enemy ships as it is to you. Okay. Oop. Oop, wrong button. There we go. That's what I want to see. Check the walls for cracks. Okay. Sometimes secrets are hidden behind waterfalls, not always. This one has a secret. 2 treasure chests and a weapon upgrade. I believe this is our level 3 single shot. Yep. More damage. Alright. Oh, I need that speed boost. Oh, Jesus! Bye, ship. Okay, I need to get here. Raise the dam. I think I'm going to die. Yeah. For some reason you can't capture harbours when you're on fire. I'm on the verge of death. Alright, there we go. Captured that port. Bunch of ammunition. And some health. Some much, much needed health. Okay, where are we going? Okay, bombfish. Whoop, don't get too close. Okay. Alright. Single shots are pretty strong now. We can take down enemy ships pretty quickly. Oh, that's a fire ship. That's a fire ship. Shit. Well, I took him out too. Anyway, we respawn at the last harbour we captured. Oh, oof. That was narrow. Enemies you've defeated stay defeated, which is good. That to me looks like a crack in the wall. Alright. Treasure chest. 3 out of 8. Oof. Whoop. Don't touch it. Just go. Just ignore the ships. Ignore them. Just go. They can't follow us. Alright. Suck it, pirate ships. Okay. Flying enemies. It's what the rockets are for. Jesus. Jesus, they hurt. And this is our first power-up for the multi-shot. Now we have level 2 multi-shot. Oh, more fire ships. But fire ships can be set on fire as well. Oh, I'm in trouble. Just gonna go, just gonna go, just gonna go. This game gets rough. Fuck. Oh well. Let's load up that save file. Did I accidentally set the difficulty to hard? I don't know, this stuff seems to be doing way more damage than I remember it. I'm going to quickly check the options. I've got a feeling I set the difficulty to hard by accident. Just as long as this fucking parrot gets... Okay, there we go. Man, some of these load times are a bit long. I did set it to hard. Set it to medium. Okay, memory card 2. Pretty sure there's a save file. Aha! There is a save file. There we go. Ooh, level selection. So there are 5 regions in the game. 5, 10, 15... 19 levels, I guess? I don't know, it seems kind of... 19 seems a bit like a low number. You'd think they would have gone for an even 20, but maybe there is 20, but you can only access the final one. Maybe there's 20, because you save your game after each level, so if you finish the 20th mission, there's no point really saving after that, because you finished the game, so we're going to just jump straight to level 4. I think this is the first boss. This game has pretty cool bosses. Alright. So, in this save file I've got more weapons and lots of ammunition. So we've level 3 single shot, level 2 incendiary mines, level 1 rocket still, level 3 triple shot, and level 2 explosive mines. Explosive mines will just sit there. They won't blow. Oh, they will. Okay, but they will. They're also they're timed and they're proximity. So if an enemy ship runs into them, they will also blow up. Secrets? Nope. There's no map for this level. Alright, here we go. The giant lobster. Oh jeez. First boss is kind of easy. Kind of chases you slowly and then occasionally shoots out blue orbs of electricity. Whoop! But he does hurt you if he catches you. Yeah, it's easier to shoot the other claw if we're going the other way. There we go. Get a better angle on that claw. Oh shit! Okay. Oh, he blew up his filthy claws. Oh! Not good. Try some mines. There we are. Avoid the bullets. Luckily, ammunition refills. Doesn't seem to be doing much, does it? Fire hurts him. Oh my god, fire. Yes, fire does hurt him. That fucked him up. Sweet. Alright, on to World 2. Yeah. I think that's enough Overboard. It's a cool game. It's simple. It's got some performance issues, but I don't know. I like it a lot. I don't think it ever got a sequel. I don't think it ever did. I have to look that up. If not, it's a shame. Okay. Okay. Hello? Right. Next game on the stack is serial number 867. I don't know, I've never heard of this game before. This must be some low budget indie thing. Never heard of it. Weird. No, this looks complete mystery to me. What is this? What's this? Final Fantasy V11. What is V11? What does V11 stand for? I don't get it. Nah. No idea. Never heard of it. We won't be playing it. You like that? Do you like that bit? Wasn't selling it too hard, was I? Before anyone asks, yes, I know what Final Fantasy VII is. Oh God. There's always one. There's always one person who can't grasp sarcasm. Okay, next game. It's from Blizzard. Serial number 878. It is an RTS. It is, of course, Warcraft 2: The Dark Saga. This is a cool game. This case is in really bad condition. Oh wow, there are some big cracks in this case and some nasty, nasty chips. Oh my god. I didn't do this. This was a second-hand copy I picked up, but fuck man, the previous owner did not give a shit. Oh my god. This is a cool game. Still no mouse support. Like, come on. Come on, guys. If you're making an RTS for a console that has a really good mouse peripheral, make it use the mouse. Come on. We will not be playing Warcraft 2: The Dark Saga. Next game. Getting close to the bottom now. Serial number 903. We're in the final stretch to 1000. This is a movie license game by Electronic Arts. It is a 2D platformer with 3D graphics, so what some people might refer to as a 2.5D platformer. It is not a good game. It is, of course, Lost World: The Jurassic Park. Sorry, The Lost World: Jurassic Park. It is an extremely mediocre game for an extremely mediocre movie. This game's pretty much only selling point, which they advertise a lot on the back of the box, is the fact that you can play as a T-Rex. That's super, like, it's fucked up because the T-Rex levels are the last levels in the game. You don't play as the T-Rex until you're right at the end of the game. And I think there's only like 3 T-Rex levels in the whole game out of 25. And you have to play through an extremely mediocre product in order to get to those T-Rex levels. But they are... Electronic Arts is more than willing to advertise the fact that there are T-Rex levels in this game. That's some underhanded sales tactics right there. Alright, next game. This game we will be playing. This game has the serial number 939. It is from Capcom. It is a 3D fighting game. Published by Virgin Interactive. Back in the days when Capcom didn't publish their own stuff on the PlayStation. How much of a hassle are you going to be this time, Ava Media? Okay, no, not much hassle at all. Straight away. Sweet. Street Fighter EX plus Alpha. Hell yeah. Joint developed by Akira and Capcom. This is the game that got the Skullomania in it. This is also the first 3D. This is also the first 3D Street Fighter. By 3D Street Fighter, I mean Street Fighter game with 3D graphics. Look at that Ryu. Fuck yeah.
Street Fighter EX plus Alpha.
Plus Alpha. I love the way he says plus Alpha. He's like, oh, plus Alpha. What does the plus Alpha even mean? I think from what I can tell,
Round 1.
The plus Alpha means they included like a bunch of characters from Street Fighter Alpha games.
EX plus Alpha.
Plus Alpha. Meh. Alright, here we go. I'm not great at these games. I don't play them very much. I like the style and I like the characters, but I have not played very much of the EX games. Ending collection. Ooh. I've not unlocked any endings. Haven't got any save files for this game. Here we go. Just screen. That's what I want. Whoa. Very sensitive. Arcade only. Handicap versus only. I'm not great at this game, so I'm going to turn the difficulty down. Button config. Okay, so light punch, square, medium punch, triangle, heavy punch, R1. Light kick, cross, medium kick, heavy kick. Okay, okay. And then I'm going to put heavy punch is R1, then punch times 3 is going to... Oh shit. R2, light kick. Heavy kick. And then... There we go. It just makes sense. Just makes sense. This is a 6-button fighting game. Oh, I couldn't remember if they reduced it, made it a 4-button fighting game. Okay, I'm going to do a quick practice. Training mode, expert mode, what? Training. So it looks like you've got Evil Ryu down there. I don't know who the other characters are. That character below this one just looks like a wireframe person. So we're just going to get it over with. We're just going to play Skullomania, fuck it. And Skullomania versus Kuma, why not? Oh man, green Skullomania. Oh wow, it's not even... I didn't even have to press any buttons, I just double tapped forward. He does like a running punch, that's cool. Double tapping backwards does a... Okay. Okay. I'm assuming that... Alright. Okay, that's cool. That's his forward quarter circle kick. He doesn't appear to have a back quarter circle kick. He's got a command grab though. So if I do double back quarter circle kick, he does that. That's his command grab. That's his forward quarter circle punch. Double forward quarter circle punch is a super. Is there any charges? Any charges at all? Nope. And if I double tap forward, he does that running punch. That's cool. What about normal grabs? Okay, grab system is like classic Street Fighter 2, not Street Fighter Alpha. So just walk into an enemy, point blank range, hit the punch button, it's a grab. It's not like Alpha 3, which has a grab button. Okay, pretty sure there's probably more moves than that, but fix it. How do I get out? Character change, maybe? Start button to exit. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's try doing some fights. Oh, look at that select screen. That looks great. Oh my word. I wonder if pushing different face buttons gives you different colours. I pressed X last time and I got a green Skullomania, so...
Skullomania!
I press triangle. What colour am I if I press triangle?
Round
I'm
one.
red! I'm red Skullomania. Oh, no, can't duck under that. It's too far away. It's like that command grab, you have to be a certain distance away to land on him as well. Okay, he's got an uppercut. Standard uppercut button. Yeah! Sick asteroid. What is the story behind Skullomania? Oh. Scullo slider. I love that he says Scullo in front of every damn special move. Can't always get the command grab to come out properly. I think you have to land on top of him, but of course if he moves around, that seems difficult. Pull 'em. The characters that are unique to this game have not appeared in any other Street Fighter game since because they're not owned by Capcom. they're technically owned by Akira, who developed this game, so I think Akira wants to put them in another game, but I think Capcom apparently thinks they're asking too much money or something. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ugh, get off. Shit. Missed. Play defensively.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh, that fucking... She's got the Sarah kick from Virtua Fighter, and it's really annoying. She keeps doing it over and over again. It's really annoying. Come on. Yes. All right, little Chun-Li.
Round 1. Fight!
Oh. In front of a forbidden city. Big old picture of Chairman Mao. Fuck. The PlayStation D-pad, not a great D-pad for button combinations.
Round 2. Fight!
Fuck, that's a waste. Went straight into that. Ha! This game's not bad. This game's okay.
Final round. Fight!
Ah, shit. Thought I'd cancel it then, but I guess not. Oh. What you got? Try and finish off with a charging punch. Yes! Oh, D-Dark. Come on, D-Dark. Darth Vader wannabe. Oof. It's his thing, isn't it? Right, yes, keep hitting. Oof. Shit. Oh no, I'm not dead. Magic pixel. Ha! Suck it. Try and land that command grab. See if I can try and get that to work.
Round 2. Fight.
No. Okay, that's a guard breaker he's got there. That's cool. Okay. It's got a guard. I didn't know there were guard breakers in this game.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, he's got a level 3. He's sitting on a level 3. I don't know what he's going to do with that. Fuck. Eat shit. Oh, okay, that's a good... AI knows how to counter that. Alright, one more fight and then I think that's enough of Street Fighter EX plus Alpha. This game's cool. This game's cool. There was a sequel, there's an EX2 that also came out on the PlayStation 1. There was also a PS2 game, I believe, but I heard the PS2 game wasn't great. Ooh, hello. Oh. Just gonna spam the damn Sonic Boom over and over again, are you?
Round 2.
Alright.
Fight.
Yes, got it. Oh, went straight into that. Oh, bad timing. Oh. We're finished. This game's alright. This game's alright. This game's pretty good. Alright, last game of the video and of 1997. Before we move on to 98. This game is a sequel to a game we've already looked at in a previous video. It is another fighting game by Zoom, and it is way better than the first game. The first game wasn't a bad game, but the sequel is like, mwah, so good. This game was published by Sony, so it's I guess that technically makes it a first-party game, even though it wasn't developed by them. Yeah. Oh, serial number. Serial number is 1094, so we've crossed the 1000 barrier. There's over 1000 pieces of software now licensed for the PlayStation. Presents a 3D polygonal fighting. Great English. Oh no. Don't do this to me. You prick. Okay, there we go. So yeah, Zero Divide 2, motherfuckers. We looked at Zero Divide 1. It was an cool and interesting, if a little bit flawed, fighting game. But the sequel is great. It's really good. Alright, so... that seems a bit squashed. So it's like the first game, it's a 3-button fighting system. It's standard Sega-style 3-button fighting. They doubled down on their Virtua Fighter clone idea with the first game. So, 3 buttons, guard, punch, kick. Guard, punch, kick. And any combination of those plus directions to perform different moves. Type A. We can add some extra mappings here. Add punch plus kick to R2. Punch plus guard. Sorry. L2, then L1. Kick plus guard. R2 and punch, kick, guard to R1. Alright. And again, for the sake of just seeing as much of this game as possible, we're going to put the difficulty down to easy. That stick? It stuck. Okay. So, single player versus play, time attack, training, story. Wow. We're going to go with story. Like the first game, this game takes place in cyberspace. Fist fights between anthropomorphic antivirus software, which is amazing.
Sometime in the 21st century, after the release of a secret data library by a group of mysterious hackers caused shock to the information bureaus around the world, commonly known as the Xtal Tower incident, it was finally brought to its end by destructing the suspected virtual program Xtal, which controlled the library. The operation was almost a success that the information confusion was reduced to the minimum. Out of the data collected after Xtal's breakdown, some information regarding the mysterious group they thought pulled the hack was retrieved. As a result of the investigation, the existence of some people whom the Information Bureau thought to have conspired as a group came to light, and thus the search began. Chase to track down the escaping hackers took a year to succeed, and the perpetrators were finally identified. Shortly thereafter, 4 individuals from various countries were rounded up and taken to custody. These individuals created the suspected virtual program to become the root of the incident and released them over the network, eventually to develop as the Xtal Tower Library. While they seem to have acted in accordance with one particular belief, surprisingly, they were not directly acquainted and have never met each other personally. A few years ago, the 4 met over the network, referred to each other using code names alone, and maintained a relationship confined over cyberspace. Well, the arrest of the group seemed to have reached its end. However, the person they thought as the leader, and who claims to be Exe, began to tell a shocking revelation during the interrogation. Our real purpose is not terrorism, to upset the world nor create global disorder. We have no interest in such things. To create something that would endlessly absorb the overflowing knowledge, the information and things like these over the net. Something that could exist forever. Yes, something like a god. Xtal is just an overseer. Whatever happens doesn't matter. The information compiled by that bum will be compressed and transmitted to this god as planned. And very soon, she, Eve, will activate. Now that the required information has been stored for her to reign over as god in the sea of endless information. She knows everything. She sees everything. If she is activated, it will be impossible to stop her existence. Once in operation, she decides for her own action. What happens next is unpredictable, but there are still some chance. Xtal's offensive program unit are still around somewhere. But once she is activated, those guys might be deleted for being eyesores. Go and access those guys. They are supposed to be secretly changing and lurking over the network on their own will to survive. You must win over her, considering you're human, right?
Whoever wrote that script is not a native English speaker. That was horrendous. That was some of the best English I've ever heard. Oh my god. Oh, okay, we're gonna play some single player here. So, a lot of the same characters as the first game. We've got Zero, Tau, Wild 3, Eos, Io, Cygnus, and Draco, Nerid. We've got 2 extra characters. We've got, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Pixel is new and Cancer is new. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, Pixel and Cancer are the new characters. We're going to play as Zero because he's pretty much the Jackie of this game in terms of like moveset. Zero and Io in this game pretty much have near identical move lists to Jackie and Sarah from Virtua Fighter. It's pretty crazy. Oh no. Cow's pretty cool. Look at that. Fucking scorpion, man. Oh, got up. Pretty strict time limits in this game.
Win. Get set. Ready? Go.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Just going in for the grab straight away, huh? Yeah, take it.
Knockout. 0. Win.
Hmm.
Get set. Ready? Go.
I knocked his hat off, or his shoulder armour off. Oh! Oh, he shot me in the leg. The bastard. This game is great. It moves so much better than the first game.
Knockout.
The frame rate is like it's this game runs at depending on the region you play it in. This game runs at 60 in 60 Hz or 50 in 50 Hz instead of locked at 30 like the first game was. The moves flow way better. Oh, Jesus.
Knockout.
Yeah. Kick to the head.
0. Win.
Yeah, that sign at the back is so is really low resolution, but you can just sort of make out it saying 60 FPS. Which is hilarious because I'm playing the PAL version, so it's actually running at 50 FPS, but they didn't adjust any of the textures that say that.
Knockout. 0. Win. Get set. Ready? Go.
Take it, cat lady. Cat robot or cat antivirus. Uh-oh.
Excellent.
Alright.
0. Win.
I can't put into words just how much better this game feels control-wise over the first one. That sign back there just says "Let's on." Is it "Let's on" or "Let's go"? I'm pretty sure it said "Let's on."
Go.
Uh-oh. Keep thinking that flying kick has more range than it does. Whoa! That's a dangerous move because it turns your back.
0. Win. Get set. Ready? Go.
Oh. Body slam. Insult to injury.
Get set. Ready? Go!
Uh-oh.
Knockout. 0. Win.
The combos in this game are pretty in-depth if you want to learn them, but since we're playing it on easy, we don't really need to... Oh, Jesus. We don't really need to learn them. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Get off. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, she kicked me out of the air. That's cool. Okay, get up. Time scum.
Time over. 0. Win.
That was a close one. Getting clumsy. Nereid.
Get set. Ready? Go!
Hang on a sec. I'm just going to fix this overscan issue. It's getting out of control here. Getting absolutely out of control. What is happening? The game's got a pretty good soundtrack too. Oh no, wrong way. Move that to the right. And left. Bring the left in. Okay, that looks good. Oh, I like when you pause, the camera just slowly rotates around the action in freeze frame. That's how you knee, okay. It's forward back to knee. Motherfucker, Neri.
Knockout.
Okay.
0. Win. Get set. Ready? Go!
Oof. Good air. Oh, that was bad.
Knockout. 0. Win.
There was a
Get
version
set.
of Zero Divide that came out for the Sega Saturn called Zero Divide The Final Conflict. It's not Zero Divide 3, it's like a weird spin-off game that takes place between Zero Divide 1 and 2. And that game's pretty cool because that game also kind of controls and runs really well on the Saturn. It looks kind of basic because in order to achieve a smooth frame rate on that system, they had to kind of cut down on the details.
0. Win.
But that's a solid fighting game
Get set.
for the Saturn.
Ready?
That only came out in Japan, I believe. Oh Jesus! Oh, not good, not good. Oh no! Getting greedy, trying to go in for a grab there.
Knockout. 0. Win.
Has he got real muscle underneath his metal armor? Oh my god, he's got like human muscle under there. That's gross.
Get set. Ready? Go!
Uh-oh. Not good, not good. I like the armor smashing mechanic in this game. I'm not sure it has any actual practical use. I'm not sure it's like fighting Vipers where it actually has a use, but it might just be cosmetic in this game. The whole smashing your opponent's armor off. At least I think it is. Uh-oh.
Knockout. 0. Win.
This is a game that's best played with an arcade stick, because this D-pad sometimes is just not getting the job done.
Go!
Oh, shit.
Knockout. 0. Win. Get
Keep pressing
set.
buttons.
Ready? Go!
Oh, fast off the line. Oh, Oh, shoots missiles. That's not fair.
Knockout. 0. Win.
It's uncomfortably close. Oh, 0 versus 0. Mirror match. Here we go.
Set. Ready? Go!
It's real. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh.
Knockout.
Suck it. Suck it, Red Zero.
Win.
This game is really good.
Ready? Go!
Oh. Rope-a-dope. He got me with my own trick. That knee has a lot of range on it. It gets up so fast.
Knockout. 0. Win.
This game has ring outs as well, but you can sometimes grab the edge of the ring on the way out and then pull yourself back in, which is really cool.
Go!
Oh, okay. Said I got some of my moves. Gets up too fast. Get. Ah!
Time over.
I win. Suck it, Nox.
0. Win.
More health than you.
Get set. Ready? Go!
Whoa, okay. We both have the same idea. Oh, just out of range. Well done, Nox. Hoisted by my own petard. Come on.
Knockout. 0. Win.
Pretty good. Since we're playing on easy, this game doesn't give us the proper ending, I believe. We'll get so far and it's like, play on a harder difficulty to get the real ending.
Welcome. I have been waiting for you. I have access to all the information in this network, and I have been given the authority to move in complete freedom by Master Exec. But I can't understand the reason why I am here. Why you have come to destroy me. And why were you tolerated to do such a thing? I will not allow that. Come, yield and give in. You shall become part of me. And then tell me, why do I exist?
It's conflicted. Jesus! Right off the bat, huh? Oh. Okay. Get up, please. Oh my god. Oh, get up.
Knockout.
Yeah.
Win.
If you get knocked out, you can save yourself and grab the edge and pull yourself back in, which is a cool idea.
Go!
Okay. Oh my god. Serious. Come on. Ah.
Knockout.
Okay, 1-1.
0.
Oh my god, I don't like the way I look without my armour. I look creepy.
Get set. Ready? Go!
Her head is just missing. I'll take that.
Win.
It's over now.
Weird.
Without even knowing its own reason for existing, the large-scale network program referred to as EVE was brought to its end. For the Extel hackers who never had any political background, EVE was their own, an entity who was bound to rule over the network. For them, the network program was a way of life. Though it was supposed to be their ultimate symbol, they have left an opportunity to cause its destruction. Rather than claim it like a challenge to humanity, kind of an exaggerated theme, it was probably more like a game that had gone too far. An action without any real purpose, a fact they have even noticed and knew beforehand. If, from now on, the speed of the communication circuits greatly improve, and softwares like the offensive program unit exist and disperse data over the network, and on its own free will lurk around the world's network, and if that time is indeed coming near, who can tell what we may have in the future? And if the future gets controlled, what good does it bring the human race? And yet, a godlike domain remains too far to reach.
This is a cool game that unfortunately didn't get any more games after the Sega Saturn one. Sega Saturn game was the last game. I consider Zero Divide 2 though for the PlayStation to be the best of the three games. It's definitely it's definitely it's got the good frame rate, the really good controls, and the detail. The Saturn version has the good controls and the good frame rate, but it lacks the detail that this version has. It's really cool. I wish more people knew about these games. Anyway, with that is the last game in my 1990s. Thank you, fighting gamers. Thanks for buying this game. No, thank you, Zoom. This is the last game in my 1997 videos. In the next video, we will be heading to 1998. Generally considered the best year of the 32/64-bit era. Most of the, a considerable number of the best games of that generation came out in 98.
Wow.
I will hope to see you then. Goodbye.